For decades, traditional media shaped how people discovered products and services. Brands controlled the message, the timing, and the channel. But today, the power has shifted. Consumers are no longer passive audiences. They are active participants, creators, and critics in real time. Social media has redefined the relationship between brands and their audiences. It's no longer about who shouts the loudest, but who connects the deepest. For brands and businesses, whether you're a multinational company or a small vendor selling handmade products, the stakes and opportunities have never been higher. 1. Social media is where the people are. Let's start with the numbers. According to the latest global statistics, over 4.95 billion people use social media as of 2024. The average user spends 2.5 hours per day on social platforms. 81% of consumers research products on social media before buying. 71% say they're more likely to buy from a brand they follow online. Simply put, if your audience is on social media and you're not, you're invisible. 2. It levels the playing field. Before social media, brand visibility depended on your advertising budget. A small business couldn't compete with Coca-Cola or Safaricom on TV or newspaper ads. But social media changed that. Now, a clever post, a viral story, or a compelling reel can launch a brand to stardom, regardless of size or budget. This is why you see local hairdressers getting booked months in advance after trending on TikTok. Niche fashion brands growing globally without a single billboard. Kenyan influencers building powerful personal brands from their living rooms. Social media is merit-based. Creativity, authenticity, and consistency matter more than money. 3. It builds trust and credibility. People don't buy from brands they don't trust. And trust isn't built with ads. It's built through relationships. Social media lets you showcase behind-the-scenes moments, making your brand human. Share user-generated content, building proof and credibility. Respond to comments and feedback, showing transparency and care. Celebrate customers and community, strengthening loyalty. Brands that consistently show up and engage earn not just followers, but fans. And fans talk, recommend, and defend your brand. 4. It influences the entire customer journey. From awareness to advocacy, social media plays a role at every stage. A great social media presence doesn't just attract buyers, it nurtures them into loyal brand ambassadors. 5. It's cost-effective, especially for small brands. You don't need millions to get started. In fact, most platforms let you post content for free, build audiences organically, run low-budget promotions with high targeting precision, measure everything in real time, so no wasted spend. With just a smartphone and good content, you can create serious impact. This is why so many entrepreneurs in Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, and around the world have built thriving businesses exclusively through platforms like Instagram and TikTok. 6. It keeps you competitive. Here's a hard truth. If you're not on social media, your competitor is, and they're winning the attention you're ignoring. Social media is no longer optional. It's a critical touchpoint. Even if someone doesn't buy directly from social media, they will. Check your Instagram to verify your brand's legitimacy. Read reviews in the comments, DM you with questions. Watch your stories for offers and updates. If you're inactive or absent, they may assume your business is outdated or closed. 7. It enhances customer service and experience. Gone are the days when people emailed support and waited days for replies. Now, customers expect quick answers in DMs, updates on stories, real-time responses to complaints. Brands that are responsive and helpful win customer hearts. Those that ignore queries publicly lose not just one customer, but potentially hundreds, watching silently. 8. It supports brand identity and storytelling. Every image, caption, reel, or tweet is a brick in the house of your brand. Social media gives you full control over your brand voice and tone. The aesthetic, colors, fonts, style, the values you stand for, the narrative you want the world to associate with you. A strong, consistent social media presence shapes perception. It helps you stand out in a crowded market. 9. It enables direct feedback and market research. Want to know what your customers think? Ask them. With polls, comments, stories, and even emojis, you can tap into real-time feedback without expensive research. This feedback helps you improve products, spot trends early, create content people actually want, launch better campaigns. Listening is one of the most powerful things a brand can do. And social media lets you listen at scale. 10. It drives word of mouth at scale. Word of mouth is the most trusted form of marketing. Social media is digital word of mouth on steroids. Every share, tag, mention, duet, comment becomes free marketing. If someone loves your brand, social media gives them the tools to tell the world. This is how movements start. This is how communities form. This is how brands grow. Real-life examples: Nairobi food vendors. Vendors post videos of their meals being made. These go viral. Suddenly, queues are longer. Their kitchens expand. Sustainable fashion brand. A small clothing brand shares behind-the-scenes videos of upcycling materials. People love the transparency and values. Sales go up. Youth empowerment NGO. They post success stories of mentees. Donors and volunteers follow them. The community grows. Local barbershop. They post hair transformations and funny skits. It becomes a cultural hub. People travel across town to get a cut. Final thoughts. Connection, actual currency. In the digital age, the brands that connect are the ones that thrive. Social media gives you the power to speak directly to your audience. Be part of their daily lives, create meaningful impact. It doesn't matter how big your budget is. What matters is how human, helpful, and consistent you are. If you ignore social media, you're ignoring the biggest shift in communication since the printing press.